Hi, all you cool quilters and cross stitchers. Used to Emily being here to say that. Okay, I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Nettie.
This is Benny Bear.
And this is Zoe.
And Emily has been moving, and so she is absent today.
We're gonna miss her.
She's just sitting over there, but she didn't get anything done, and so anyway. So we want to share what's new in the shop, upcoming projects, and what we've been getting done.
We've been trying hard. We had the holiday, right?
I did not make it to Home Goods. The line was wrapped around the building every time I went near there, and I wasn't gonna stand in line.
Most stores are like that. I don't know what it's like in your areas, but even Vegas, when I went down to Vegas, we tried to do a couple of stores, and it's just crazy. They're only letting so many in at a time.
Well, and I think Home Goods, you go in there to browse, like you take your time. It's not like you go in and you get out. Like I like to go like through every aisle and see things.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, the line probably moves really slow, and so I didn't make it. Maybe we'll try this week.
Yeah. Maybe it will calm down enough. We can go.
We did make it to one of local home decor store. It's called Rodworks, and I got some really pretty shelves to go on either side of my kitchen hutch. I'll have to like post a picture when I get everything put in them. So anyway, and then what did you do? I forgot.
Oh, I went down to Vegas and stayed with my oldest daughter, Katie, and they just put a pool in this year, and so that's my new hangout.
And she's like so tan. Like look at the difference.
But so
I don't get outside enough.
Anytime there's a long weekend or I don't have much going on, which is most of the time, then I like to
Zoe.
I like to go and hang out at the pool, and we actually have started getting her to cross stitch, and she's
very good.
She is very good at it and fast and is loving it, and so it's been fun to go down and do that with her too. She's not a quilter. She don't like to sew and quilt. She likes getting gifted things, but she does like the cross stitching. So yeah.
I think we need to give Zoe a treat, so she'll be nice. So
hold on one second. Sorry, we have our treat bucket.
That was from Home Goods.
Yep, and we have to keep it here to keep him in line.
All right, so the first thing we want to show is I came up with a new pattern to use mini charm packs, and then so this is it.
Look how adorable this is. I love it.
So we used Bloomington. We're doing kits, and so what we want to do is I'm going to write the pattern, and it's going to be pre-cut friendly for the 3 pre-cuts, like mini charm packs, and layer cakes. So the pattern will include all 3 sizes, and we actually are going to be kitting a Halloween one with regular charm packs.
So cute.
We're just waiting on the fabric to get here, but this is a sweet little topper. It's nice and small. You can put it on an end table. You can put it in the middle of your dining table, and you can make it for every holiday. And it goes together really easily.
Well, and also, even though this is really small, this one might be a little harder for a newbie.
Mm-hmm. The corner pieces are a little bit, like they're smaller.
Like an inch or something like that. But like on the other ones, if you're somewhat new at quilting and sewing, they're going to be really good, friendly beginner projects.
Yeah.
So we're excited.
We're excited about that. So I have my list so I don't forget anything. So the next thing is the patriotic cottage box. The release date is this Sunday, so June 7th
Set your
at
timers.
5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I'll repeat that, June 7th, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We have limited quantities like usual. It's patriotic theme. There is a complete project in the box, so you get everything including backing. And then I don't like to go too much in it because I think people like the surprise. So the best thing to do is to ensure you get your box is to be in my Etsy shop. Make sure you're logged into your Etsy account, all of that, and then be ready to purchase at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So
she will be sending out, if you're a subscriber to our email and such, then she does send out an email and kind of like get ready, get set, go. And so she'll send those out, and then you'll post it on your Instagram also, right?
I usually wait to post it on my Instagram to see, like, because if they sell like super fast, I don't, because then people are like, well, there's none left. So
yeah, so we kind of
I usually wait for about a half an hour and see where we're at. So
there's been times when we've done the box, they've sold out in like 30 minutes. The fastest one was it was like 15 minutes they were gone.
Yeah.
And then we've had a box that, you know, it's taken a couple days or so, but still you want to make sure, because this one is going to be really fun.
Yeah. And we all love patriotic projects. And so all right, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is an upcoming mystery quilt. I mentioned it in the last video. It's going to be a Christmas theme, and I'm going to show you some of the fabrics that are in it, just to get you excited. I don't have dates yet. I'm still working on it. But
hopefully by the time we do our next video, we'll have dates.
So so the line we're using is Christmas Traditions. This is a text print. I love this one.
That one is really
Has
cute.
A cute truck and then snowmen. And the black just makes it pop.
Yeah.
So, and then here's another piece. This is like an ornament piece.
Really pretty Christmas green.
And then we have like a creamy white piece, and these are cute little stockings. And there's more pieces. I just wanted to kind of give a sneak peek of the fabric we're using. Like, we're gonna be starting, my hope is to start it in July for like Christmas in July. So that's my hope. Hopefully.
And I'm going to try to hold her to that.
Yes.
We're going to really try to get, like I say, all the information by the time we do our next video. That way, because we'll have, again, a limited amount of kits. We're going to sell the kits to make the exact project. Even though if you do the sew along with us, you can use your own fabric. And Lindsay will kind of give you, I'm sure, the requirements for the yardage and such. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, and we all love Christmas quilts, and it is a full-size quilt. It's not just like a mini. It's a nice size, and you'll have it, if we can get it done, you'll have it plenty of time to finish for Christmas. So all right, so we are going to move on to our quilting whips. So you can go first, Mom.
Okay, so I believe last week I showed you the pattern that I'm doing one of Lindsay's. It's the window pane. It fully finished should be about a 65 by 75, and I did it with, what's this line called?
It's called Singing in the Rain by Flamingo Toes.
So if you remember on the last video, I had everything cut out and ready to sew. And so yesterday I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't got all these done. I sewed all these blocks yesterday. And so that's how
So this
fast.
this is the main. This is so
One.
there's 2 blocks.
Yep.
The framed block and then
And
the
then
window block, which you can see how easy. There's no triangles, no corners,
very, very
no
easy.
sashing.
Like I did
So
this yesterday all day.
All she has to do is lay it out and get it how she wants the fabrics distributed and sew it together. There's no sashing, which
it will go really fast.
I am a huge fan of when there's not sashing, because who likes putting sashing in?
So we are going to, this is the pattern, and so for this week's giveaway we will be featuring this pattern for the giveaway, and so
we'll have details at the end of the video.
Yeah, so that's that one. And then I am a huge you know, I love my 30s, and I've done a few of the Lori Holt like farm girl quilts and vintage quilt type things and stuff. And so I've actually been working on my the first farm girl quilt I did the 6 inches.
We'll have to bring it out sometime and show you.
It is beautiful.
It's
and then I
really
had a really sweet lady custom quilt it, and that quilt I will never use. It just hangs and it's pretty. But I've got a few of these. I'll just kind of.
I love that cat block.
The cat, I
That's
love
cute.
it. And then of course the tomatoes and the corn.
And she's just using her
all my scraps. My background, it's just there's a large piece of fabric. It's the crisscross that's Lori Holt's.
And she's actually coming out with I think either the end of this year, I don't know, don't quote me, but different colors. So that she used the brown cross stitch print, but she's coming out with different colors. So I'm excited about that.
My pea pods.
I love that one. That's cute.
And then I've got my carrots and my bird, and then of course my hand mixer. Let's see, and my bumblebee.
That's cute. That's my watermelon block.
Oh, this is Lindsay's watermelon block, so it's kind of in there. Sorry. I liked it, and so I put it in there. And then the camera and the peach. And so I'm still adding to it. Like every so often I'll just have a few minutes and I just get out her book, and I've got all the ones marked that I want to make, and just gonna make a great big quilt. And I think I might put like a flannel on the back when I do finish this one and use it for like a picnic quilt or something like that, even though, because I think it'll be fun to do that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all my, I didn't get really anything finished or whatever. Oh, let's see. We wanted to show you the quilt.
The window pane.
The window pane. This is the Wizard of Oz. We talked about it last week. And so this is kind of like what it looks like. And as you can see how the blocks all come together, and there's no sashing.
I know we said that like 8 times, but
I mean, but there's a lot of people out there that they struggle with sashing. And that's what I love about this one. Yeah. It's just really fun. And then I wanted to show you, I had a huge piece left over, and so I pieced my back to where it's kind of fun on the back. And
yeah, so cute.
I love piecing backings, because then you've got pretty on both sides.
Yeah, I don't like piecing my back.
Well, let's be honest.
I haven't pieced a back in ages.
I piece the backs.
So I decided to get out a project that I started last year, and it's my brickwork pattern. This is just a PDF pattern. I don't have it in paper. And the picture is Halloween, but I'm like, I really want to make a king size Christmas quilt to have on my bed so I can have a Christmas quilt. And so what I did is I got out all my Christmas fabrics, and I'm doing black sashing, and
oh, it's turned out so pretty.
it's gonna be really pretty because I got out
the dark reds and greens, and then along with the black.
Yeah, and then the cream, I was able to use all these cream prints that I've like hoarded. So I have a bunch made, like, but I'm gonna need a ton for,
because she wants it big.
I want it big. And
oh, you know, it'd be cute is we've got that great big bolt of checkered minky.
I know. Buffalo check minky is going on the back of this. So yeah, I have a ton of blocks made, and I need to get working on it because I want it for Christmas this year. So, oh, look at this one. Ha. Look how cute.
Has the Santa.
So, and I'll add, I have just like a bin that I put the fabrics I was using, and then this year
some of the ones
that we've just got in stock, I'm gonna like cut some off so I can add the fabrics from this year. So those are our quilt whips.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Show that.
Oh, so I got something in the mail yesterday. So excited. So it's a new light, and it's from Stella, and it's pink.
Oh.
If you know me, you know my favorite color is pink. And I don't have it plugged in, so I could show you, but what I really like, I have one of these where I cross stitch now, and then one by my sewing table, like on our sewing table. And the thing I love about it is you can control how bright, and also you control the color of light. So if your eyes, it's easier on your eyes for like the yellowish light, or there's the bright light, or I think natural light. So there's 3 options, and then it's all like just touch pad,
yeah,
like
touch.
It's so
It is
awesome.
so awesome, and it's so cute.
So we'll leave a link in the description to Stella, the lighting website, so you can see.
Yeah. Yep.
And it doesn't put off like heat. I mean, it's very minimal.
Yeah.
And the bulb in it, the light, it's not like you have to change it. It lasts, I don't want to quote it, but like a really, really, really long time. So
it was a happy mail day yesterday.
Yes, that was very nice.
It was fun.
So, okay. Do we want to do our cross stitch? So we're going to do our cross stitch. So since I was home alone.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
It was glorious. I didn't have anyone here. My kids were at my in-laws.
They had fun at the ranch riding horses.
Yeah, they got to ride the horses and spend time with their grandparents up there and their other cousins, and
plant gardens.
They helped Grandpa put in the garden. Charlie tilled the garden for Grandpa, and they just had so much fun. They had to cut the trip a little early because Hannah ran out of insulin. So my whole week vacation was shortened. Just kidding.
But what we had was nice.
It was very nice. My husband and we spent the weekend watching movies and chilling, and it was amazing. So I actually got quite a bit cross stitch.
And the house stayed clean.
And the house stayed spotless. It was amazing. Okay, so I didn't bring my cute little bumblebee one.
Where is it?
My queen bee. Did you move my queen bee cross stitch? I'll show this
You
first.
have your trick or treat one?
Yeah, I do. So the first one is a pattern by Tiny Modernist, and it is, I don't know what it's called. I don't have like the front of it. It's called Happy 4th of July.
You need a cross stitch bag.
I need a cross stitch bag, I'm sorry. And I started this Friday night.
It's cute.
This is supposed to be a sheep, so I'm working on the sheep, and I'm doing all the white. So when I did the lettering on the 4th of July, I did the white first, and then I filled in the red.
And how did you like that?
I liked it. My white has stayed really clean. The bottom is the summer thing I started and didn't like.
Oh, so you're using just the same, okay, gotcha.
I'm using the same cloth that I started the summer house, and I didn't like how it was turning out, but I didn't want to waste this piece, and so this is what
We really need to dye some more blue.
yeah, it's a really pretty, I love it. It's very pretty. So that is one of my whips. The other one I started, remember last time I like had two like cross stitches in there? This is called Happy Harvest by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I worked on this while watching movie.
A little further.
Yeah, I did. And I got in all my white before I put my red.
Nice.
So, and I love the red. Look how like variegated. What red am I using? I don't think I did the called for colors. I'm using Cherry Cobbler by Classic Colorworks for the red, and it has a really great variegation. It's perfect for like that barn.
That is really cute.
And actually the white, so I started stitching it with white and I didn't like it. It was too bright. So I switched to like an off-white, an Orifloss. What color is it?
Is it aqua? Or not aqua,
No.
but
It's 2311 for Orifloss.
it's just an off-white.
It's just,
like a cream.
and it looks really good on that cloth. And then I started a new Halloween because I actually finished one of my Halloween projects. And this is called Trick or Treat by Trellis and Time, and I got it on Etsy. It's just a fun little Halloween. I loved the cat and the pumpkin. It's cute. And I'm doing it on some of the fabric we just dyed, one of the darker grays.
Cute.
So that's how far I've gotten. Not too far, but
Fur enough.
further than the last time I was embarrassed to show you my my progress.
She's more of a weekend cross stitcher.
I am like, that's what I've been doing on my weekends, and it's been kind of nice. We watch movies and yeah. So those are my whips. Your turn, Mom. Sorry.
Let's see, my whips are, I didn't bring all of them out because like I didn't have, I've actually, okay, Lindsay's designed one, and
She
so
finished it and it's
and I've been working on it so I could get it done because she's trying to get the pattern written so we can post it, and I think we're planning on trying to thread kit it,
like
right?
do floss packs.
Like a, yeah.
We're working on that. So
Yeah. So hopefully again by the next video we'll have it. We'll feature it. We'll have
It's
it all
done.
It's done, but it's not done.
like it's not fully finished.
And we want to make sure we have that pattern. And believe me, it's adorable. And
it'll be a series. There will be 4.
So I wanted to show you this one. Oh, I kitted my little 4th of July because I've been doing the little ones all, you know,
The little cottages.
The little cottages to hang in my little room area where I live. And so I started that like day before yesterday.
Let's get closer.
So yeah, and it's turned out kind of cute. And I'm actually using 3 threads. I wanted it to kind of pop out, and because I really like using 3 threads.
I've decided on 14 count. I like using 3.
Yeah, and this is the little cottage when it's done like that. So there's that one.
Very cute.
And then
I want to do this one.
I've gotten a little further on this one, and Lindsay likes just doing the little cottages, and I am actually doing the whole house, or the whole thing. And so this is how far I've got on it, and it's actually turned out pretty cute. I like it. I love the little fall leaves. And
I do too. I might have to
everything.
stitch the whole thing. I was just looking at those leaves. They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute. I really had fun stitching those and stuff. So
Very cute.
that's a fun one. And then I started a brand new one. I've had it kitted, and so finally I started it, and it's, I don't have the full picture.
It's Farm Girl, let's see, Farm Girl Fall Cross Stitch by Lori Holt.
Of course. I met her at the quilt show, and they did it in Salt Lake, and she's a sweetheart. And I even actually won one of her quilt books there and stuff. But she's really a nice lady. So I started that, and I'm pretty much doing it to the pattern that she shows. So
it looks like she's using all the called for Orifloss.
Yep, using all the.
So Lori Holt has a thread pack with Orifloss, and has all of her. She has like certain colors, like that she always uses,
like the aquas, the orange, like the pinks, the
and so they're all very Lori Holt excuse me, colors. So
if you're familiar with her colors and stuff.
So now
that's all my whips.
She didn't get any done.
I did get one done, but I didn't get it fully done.
So I got 2 done. I have 1 fully finished and 2. So this is a pattern. It's called Bees and Honey by Tiny Modernist. And there's like 4 patterns in this.
That is so cute.
And I wanted to do this one.
I think I might have to do those.
Isn't
Wouldn't
that
they be
so
cute
cute?
Hanging in a bathroom or something?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Look how cute that is.
I stitched that like in a day and a half while everybody was gone.
I might have to do that.
And I picked my own colors. And in the pattern, it has like lots of back stitching on the bee wings, but I didn't care for it. But I posted it on my Instagram, and somebody said, well, maybe if you got like a darker shade of this,
the blue,
then it wouldn't be so like stark in your face.
That's true.
So I thought it would be cute to put this in a project bag, like make a project bag.
Oh.
And
do it
sew
as
it
the
in.
Inside.
Well, actually, like I wouldn't have like the see-through.
Oh, I see.
But I don't know. I haven't decided. So
I think they'd be cute.
They're really
in my bathroom.
They are really cute. And then for the bee, I love this color. I don't know how I got this color, when I got it. I must have just ordered it because I wanted to see what it was. It's called Sally's Sunshine, and it is like a really great yellow.
It's variegated.
And so there is some variegation.
We have a visitor.
Boots.
Hi, Boots. Where's your mama?
I hope she doesn't put her butt in the camera. Isn't that what cats do?
Say hi. She always has that resting, annoyed face.
Yeah, she always looks annoyed.
Yeah.
But she is so sweet.
She's a sweet, and she's purring.
Aww.
She's purring. She's a sweet baby. And she's going to be leaving.
She just stayed with us while Emily was here.
Yeah. She might come visit because the new place that she lives in she has to be a total house cat there. And here she gets the run of the fields.
We have a doggy door that she uses, and like I swear she goes out all night. And then this morning I was sitting on the swing and she jumped from the fence and was like, hi, I'm here, like,
and
I'm home.
She'll come in and sleep all day.
Yeah, so she's definitely a night out. Okay, this is my other. So when I finished that bee, I wanted like some like more instant gratification that, you know, like.
It's always nice when you finish something.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh my gosh.
And so I was almost done with this, and so I got it out and I finished.
Now she's got to fully finish it.
Yeah, so this was a pattern that I found on Etsy. I did make some changes like with the coloring, but nothing major, and I really like how it turned out. I love it against the white. So
turned out adorable.
I can't wait. Okay,
so
she got something done too.
Yep, I have one thing that's done, which is Be Joyful by Cottage, what is it?
Country Cottage.
Country Cottage. It's this one right there. And this is it. I got it all done.
It's so cute.
And so now I got to figure out how I want to finish it. I just love the pinks.
I do too.
I love how
wanna
the
make that
pinks
one.
turned out, and so I'm excited. So that was my only finish. So maybe next week I'll have I got tons of stuff I can fully finish. I just gotta have time to do it and stop going out of town. So
Yeah. And then I got a fully finished when I was all alone. I went to Michael's and they had a bunch of really pretty like 4th of July ribbon, and I bought this frame. She wants to be in the picture. Okay, and
That's
so I
cute.
framed it. I kept it really simple. I did the bow, and then I found these cute little button stars, and I love how
out
it turned
adorable.
out. So
Yeah.
I want to make the other ones. So this pattern is by Waxing Moon Designs, and she has like all the seasons and holidays. So I bought the summer one, and I'd like to do like a summer house.
Are you gonna do them all separate?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's easier to do things separate because like when you get such a big project going on, it
Like, it
just
seems-
looks so overwhelming.
Yeah. That's where I'm at with my Halloween calendar. So I got that out last night because I wanted to show you my progress, and I was like, I want to finish this block so I can show it. And as I was stitching it, I'm using 2 threads on 14 count, and it doesn't look full. Like, you can see the cloth, and I don't like that. So I've debated it for weeks, and I'm gonna start over. And I'm not happy about it, but I want it to be how I want it because it's a big project.
When you spend a lot of time on something,
And
like
I
that,
don't
you
wanna,
gotta be
like,
happy about it.
be ornery while I'm stitching it each time. Like, I hate this.
It's a chore.
So that was my fully finish, and now we have, let's see, Mom got some haul. She went to a
Oh my gosh.
store.
I went to a store in Vegas that if you are in the Vegas area or you are planning to be in the Vegas area, this is a must-see store.
It's called Stitcher's Paradise, and it's on Rainbow Boulevard.
It is,
Not like you can see that, but
oh my gosh.
she sent me videos and it looked so awesome.
If you need any kind of thread, and they also, you can do a phone order and they'll mail it out to you. And that I don't think I can't remember if she says they order online. I think you have to phone it in, but they have every brand, every kind of thread, and not one peg was empty. I mean, we went there and we got everything we needed, and the ideas on how to finish things and the projects, and they have every kind of pattern you could ever want in your life. It was
I want to go.
It was an amazing store. So if you are in the area, you really need to. So, I mean, this was just a quarter of thread that I bought because I went with my daughter, Katie. She took me. And so we picked out a pattern that we're going to do together.
That's really cute.
It was really cute. It was done in the shop and we just fell in love with it. And it's, you know,
Called Halloween Memories by I don't know what that says.
does it?
I can't tell what the name is.
Lou Hills?
Lou Hills Designs.
Is that what it is? But it was Sue Hills.
Sue.
Sue Hills Design from
And
Richmond, Virginia.
And it looks like it was from 2011. So
Yeah.
it is
It's an
older.
older one. But
And there's a lot of back stitching.
yeah, this one is one of your old kinds that you back stitch. And I've got all the thread. I just got to get it wound and get a project bag for it and the fabric, and I'm going to be excited to to use it or to start it. It'll be fun. So, but that was our haul. We did get a lot of fabric, but it's
Oh my
for
gosh,
kids.
we got like the cutest. So we showed really cute fabric here. We got more really cute fabric.
All the Halloween and Christmas is coming. Yay! And
We're
don't
so
we all
excited.
love that?
And then this Friday we're meeting with our Moda rep to see what's coming out. So
We're excited
to see. We also got some happy mail from a viewer. She made, this is a really cute homemade card, and she sent us this really cute card I wanted to share.
Isn't she one of the gals that won?
Yeah, she won one of the giveaways. It's from Mary Brady. So thank you, Mary.
That was nice. That was sweet. It's always fun to get the little happy mail things.
And like cards, like people don't send cards. Like I always try and send cards when I'm doing like special things. And I actually have a quilting client that makes cards, and her cards, like I save them because they are so cute.
Yeah.
Like I have one
cards,
up on my board right now, but we like saving them. So the giveaway is, do you have the pattern?
I do, right here.
The giveaway this week, or the winner for last week of the project bag.
And thank you, because
They sold out.
they sold out within
all the
like
kits.
a day and a half.
Yeah.
And took us forever to make them. We
So
can't say we enjoyed that.
We're deciding if it's because we pre-cut all the pieces.
It was very,
And the reason we did that is because we wanted you to get the most
for
your money, and it took a lot of time to prepare them, and then shipping them, like we were really afraid that the vinyl was gonna be messed up, but we've gotten people's feedback, and so far everyone's like, we love it. And I've had a few people ask me when I'm restocking if I'm making more, and we do need to get more interfacing, and then we might do like holiday ones when it's like Halloween ones when we get our Halloween, and like Christmas, or if we figure out a better way to kit it that's not so time consuming, because I think it took her all day.
It took me almost 2 days.
2 days to get the kits together. But I mean, they're so fun to make, and the fact that you could just take all the pieces to your machine and sew is probably it's convenient.
So who won this one?
So the person that won is Mindy Wright, and if you email us, our email is in the description below, and we will send it out to you. The giveaway this week is the window pane pattern. Oh, Boots is shaking the table. She was itching her ear and shaking the table. It's window pane, and it's the paper pattern. So question.
I told her the question should be, what are you doing now school's out?
School's been out for like 6 months, I feel like.
I noticed that when going walking this morning, there's a lot more people out walking. And I says, maybe it's because school's out, but
I laugh. I'm like, school's been out like since March. So
but there was a lot
nothing.
more people out this morning walking.
And it was so nice this morning.
It is beautiful.
It's been overcast, and it gets really hot here in the summer, like
it's
hundreds.
supposed to get to triple digits today and tomorrow.
So we have to go pretty early, but anything else we need to talk about? What are we working on in the next couple of weeks? I'm gonna work on getting the Christmas mystery together.
And then also, let me grab this one more time. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
And
Look for kits posted.
Because there's limited ones on these ones.
Yeah, because I can't get more mini charms.
Yeah.
So we have about 20 kits of this.
I had a friend that I went this last weekend also to Vegas. Yes, I go every weekend almost. But
She does. We only live like an hour and a half
why
away
don't you
from
make
Vegas.
like 200 or or 150 or whatever? And I was like, as soon as we go that high, then we have all this stock, but also it's just so hard to determine. And, you know, and we have to order it so far in advance. We just never know what
you guys are going to like.
You
So,
know.
I really like this. It's really sweet.
Oh, it's just, I can't wait to make
I
the bigger
love,
ones.
so the quilting pattern I put on this, it's one of my favorite. It's called Maidenhair, and it just creates a really great texture. It's one of my go-to patterns.
And so she will be actually getting the pattern all ready
Yeah.
this week. And this will be the kit for this one. And then, again, we just ordered all the Halloween.
We'll have Halloween.
we're
And
gonna
those will
have-
be full-size, like lap-size quilts.
Yeah. Yep.
With the regular charm packs.
I think we figured, what, about 65 by... or
it's like 55 by 55. And then the layer cake size
will be big.
is like 75 by 75.
So we are excited.
All right. So we hope you have a good week.
Yes.
And Emily will be back next time. And I also want to mention, we did not have any technical difficulties this time.
We did good.
We did good. All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.